I just prefer adding G Fuels since I can't function without caffeine.
I don't think Arnold used a leg extension machine to do curls. Although it might not look like it, the leg extension machine can be used for arms too. And this is because your arms are really just legs, but on the other side of your body.
These two streamers are undoubtedly the kings of fitness rage bait. Let's talk about it. So the first one we're going to be talking about is Kaya Mintz. Kaya mainly does streaming videos about video games and computers, technology, stuff like that. But today we're going to be talking about strictly his fitness content. And be prepared to strap in, because this is going to get ugly.
The taste of water. I don't like the taste of water simply because there isn't much to like. I just prefer adding G Fuels since I can't function without caffeine. It's not like the water just magically disappears once I add the powder to it. It's still water and gives me all the benefits of normal water, so I don't see anything wrong with that. And I'd sure like to drink a bunch of flavored water over something like a bunch of sodies. Either way, I don't really think it's that weird.
So as much as this video seems to be terrible, he does bring up some very fair points in this, considering the fact that I guess this is a little bit better than drinking soda. He is still drinking water, but having that much caffeine, let alone G Fuel, which is just a terrible product on its own, isn't the best idea. That's going to cause some serious caffeine addiction. Not to mention the fact that caffeine is going to dehydrate you, so you're kind of contradicting yourself here. As he said, he can't even go a day without having caffeine. Now, if you need something to flavor up your water, I recommend having some zero sugar packets. You can go ahead and throw those in your water, and that'll be just fine. Or, here's a crazy idea. Just drink water. It tastes amazing. Put it in the refrigerator, put it in the freezer, make it a little slushy. It tastes perfectly fine.
In the life of a full-time content creator. I woke up at about 10 p.m., so I'm gonna start my day with an early gym session.
Ah yes, the early gym session of 10 p.m.
I hit legs and arms pretty hard today, and boy am I already feeling that post-session soreness.
Whoa, what was that? What exercise was that? No, we cannot just ignore this. What are you trying to do there, bro? They are going to love you in prison, my guy. Stay on the straight and narrow path, please. I beg of you. But let's go ahead and take a look at his exercise here. So after the first set of, I guess those EDPs, Megan Thee Stallions, he jumps into some light cardio, which is great to warm up. And then I think he's trying to do some type of incline dumbbell press mixed with a fly motion? Or is he warming up his shoulders? I can't quite tell. And then the exercise is just over. Just like that. And somehow he has enough soreness to where he thinks that he gained muscle. I mean, dude, the newbie gains are a very powerful thing, but I don't quite think they're that powerful. But I mean, hey, I guess it's a start, you know. He's trying to go to the gym, he's trying to do his thing, he does a couple sets of EDPs and Megan Thee Stallions. But dude, if you think you're gonna gain muscle by doing this, you were sadly mistaken, my friend. I recommend checking out some YouTubers out there. More Plates, More Dates, Greg Doucette, even Athlean X, as much as I hate to say it, he's great for beginners. Also, don't act like I didn't see that clip. I saw that clip. What are you doing with your gym bro?
Time. Once they're all done, I chill out in the living room with my bestie and we watch some Squid Game. A super underrated show that I think everybody should watch. It was really good.
Listen, man, if you want to cuddle up on the couch with your bestie, go ahead. It's not quite my thing. But the wiggling of the dogs, maybe we could leave that out. But the way I know his content is mainly rage bait is because of the fact that he'll post stuff like this that he knows the fitness influencer community will absolutely hate.
Lose the gloves. As someone who spent time with and without gloves, I can say I much prefer workouts with them on. When working specific areas like tricep, for example, you don't want to waste energy on a movement that burns your general area and rather a movement that burns only your tricep.
And one thing that people in the fitness industry hate are wearing gloves, as you can see by the rage-baited comments. Another thing people love to do in the fitness space is critique someone on their horrendous form.
Try Rich Pina's arm routine. This is an interesting one as Rich Pina is a bodybuilder well known for his feeder workouts. These are high volume lightweight workouts known for getting size gains quick. This routine is 100 skull crushers and 60 hammer curls for 3 sets before bed, and I could only manage 2 sets before I was pumped out of control. I really didn't expect to like this, and honestly this is something I would love to work up to over time.
And I mean, this is clearly working for him. 1,000 likes on the single and comment, almost 4,000 likes on this one, and almost 2,000 on the next comment. It's insane how this guy can live rent-free in people's heads. Another thing people in the fitness industry hate is Smith Machine. And in this video, he's doing terrible form and the Smith Machine, which is just like double the engagement for him. All he's seeing is dollar signs.
Machine's carrying. Saying a Smith does all the lifting is like saying a basketball does all the scoring. There's no benefit other than stabilization, and even then it's not that great. Maybe I just have a bad Smith, but I notice barely any difference when compared to a free bar in the terms of easier or harder, as I still have to lift all the weight that's being put onto the bar.
But I feel like once you've done something for so long, you start to actually enjoy it and eventually see that progress and have a great time doing it, and it becomes infectious. Like right here, for instance, he's starting to buy some supplements in order to help himself. Granted, a lot of these supplements are trash, considering, you have your test pills for his Testos, which don't do anything. And then you have GH pills, which, spoiler alert, don't do anything. But hey, he's trying. It's absolutely awesome that he's doing this, and I hope he starts taking the gym more seriously. But now that he's out of the way, let's go and talk about his bestie, Vieco.
Day in the life of a Twitch streamer. After waking up, I had to let the beast out, so I took a dookie. Then I had to put on some makeup and moisturizer because my face gets really dry, but I was pretty tired, so I made some G Fuel for me and my friend. I hate the taste of water, and G Fuel is just way healthier, considering it gives you natural vitamins and also gives me energy to power throughout my day.
No, it doesn't. If G Fuel has any vitamins at all, it's going to be a very negligible amount. But I mean, it actually does have a decent vitamin and mineral count on here. I will give you that, so I will correct my words. But if you're going to be using G Fuel for literally anything else, it's not the best idea, considering the fact that it has a proprietary blend of quite literally anything else. The vitamins are also very cheap to put in a pre-workout. So, I mean, it makes it a lot easier for them to sell you a subpar product while doing that. Now, if you just want caffeine and you think this tastes good, then I see no issue, have your G Fuel. But if you're trying to have an actual good pre-workout and an actual good caffeine source, maybe don't have this. But again, you should be drinking a lot of water, and G Fuel is not a replacement for water. The caffeine is going to dehydrate you, making you need more water, which in your case means more G Fuel, so this is not a good idea. Having a little bit of caffeine every now and then is great for the workout because it can help you go past what you normally could as far as barriers and blockage. But don't have too much caffeine, please. It's just not very good.
We're feeling a bit hungry, so me and my friend decided to go out and get some McDonald's, but we got a bit lazy and decided to just order it online since DoorDash is a good investment.
How are you too lazy to get McDonald's out of all foods? Also, not a good pre-workout meal. I'll be the first to admit it, I used to love McDonald's pre-workout when I first started working out because I'm like, oh, it has the sodium, it has the carbs, it has some protein. It's probably not protein, but you know what I mean. And when I deadlifted, I threw up immediately. So maybe opt for a better pre-workout meal. A little bit of McDonald's every now and then, it's not going to kill you. If you want some McDonald's, have it every now and then. But not the best pre-workout meal, I'll be the first one to tell you.
While waiting for the food, me and my bestie had a quick gym sesh, which felt amazing. I've been going to the gym pretty often since I love the pump and the feeling when it gets sore. Once we got back...
Alright, so there's a lot to unpack here about this workout. Let's check this out, and then we'll get back to post-workout. So they are working out in an apartment gym, so you're not going to have the most equipment here. And this is actually pretty decent equipment. He's doing the shoulder press, not too bad. His friend that we previously talked about, that's an absolute nightmare. I would really prefer Vieco to go a little bit wider on the shoulder press. I think that's a shoulder press machine, but something tells me that that might not even be a shoulder press machine. And then I think his friend is trying to do a lat pull down. If he is trying to do a lat pull down, then he does not need to be coming that much down and doing that much body language with it. It needs to be slowed and controlled reps while pulling down through the elbows. And the only reason why I'm not too sure about this is because it is a shorts clip. After all, it's kind of hard to tell with it being vertical. And these apartment gyms just have really weird equipment, so it's kind of hard to tell offhand. But dude, these guys, they're gonna like break their backs if they don't know what they're doing. Like, they seriously need to talk to somebody, and they seem to have the money. I mean, they're living in this beautiful house, so surely they could hire a trainer. No, I mean, the pull-ups that he's doing, the assisted pull-ups, are actually a great movement for him to do. I can't complain with this one. If you can't do a pull-up, do that. Now, they actually have pretty good form on the dumbbell bench press. He could go a little bit deeper and arch that back a bit more. This, I really hope this is satire. Buddy is doing a squat with the lat pull down bar, so I really hope that's satire, my guy. Again, or else they're gonna really love you in prison, G, I'll tell you what.
Door, and you know we had to get our paws dirty.
No, you don't need to get your paws dirty, dude. What you need is some protein. You need a protein shake. You don't need McDonald's eggs, biscuit, and pancakes and a milkshake, dog. Yeah, you need to gain the weight, but you don't need a second meal of McDonald's.
After that, we got tired, so I skipped today's stream so I can get some extra energy for tomorrow. I don't think Arnold used a leg extension machine to do curls. Although it might not look like it, the leg extension machine can be used for arms too. And this is because your arms are really just legs, but on the other side of your body. I think most gym bros are just really insecure and are gonna tell you to do your workout a certain type of way or you won't make any progress. And I disagree. But from my experience, doing what's most comfortable for me is going to give you the fastest amount of progress. I've tried countless ways to work out my arms, and at the end of the day, the leg extension machine just gives me the biggest pump out of any other machine. So stop getting mad at me when I'm probably gonna be way bigger than you in a few months.
Again, there's so much to unpack here. No, don't do this. Don't listen to this. This is stupid. If you need to train biceps, stick with the fundamentals. Those never hurt. You can do barbell curls. You can do dumbbell curls. You can do some preacher curls. Hammer curls like he just did. That's a good option. Don't do leg extension curls. That's stupid.
Acting like you can't stream because you go to the gym. I make it a point to work out and exercise every single day. It's a very important aspect of my routine.
Okay, he's doing cardio to warm up. That's actually really awesome. And okay, he's hitting the shmurdo while he's squatting. That's great. The lat pull down bar is going way too low. You want it, you don't want it that low. That's too low, dog. What are you doing? Okay, he's picking up the dumbbells now. And I mean, his curl form is not bad. It's not bad. It could be a lot worse. Maybe don't squat like that. That's a terrible idea. Okay, so what are my final thoughts, feelings, and conclusions about the two boys? Y'all, it's clearly satire. They have the whole fitness industry wrapped around their small little fingers. And they know that if they keep doing this crap, they'll be rolling out the wagon of money. It's that simple. Now, to be honest with you, I think they're starting to enjoy fitness. As much as they hate or love to say it, I think, when you do something this much, you start to actually enjoy it. And I think they're starting to enjoy it because in their videos, there's at least some type of progression once you go up the timeline of their videos, which I think is absolutely awesome. And of whether they're doing it for satire or not, at the end of the day, they're still going to the gym, and while you're in the gym, you might as well give it a shot and mess around. I hope they actually do come to love the gym because it's an awesome thing. It can improve their body and mental health, but these two have a lot to work on. And who knows, maybe none of this is satire, and I'm just giving them too much of the benefit of the doubt. You never know, really. But anyways, I think that'll pretty much wrap it up today. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.